Howdy, folks. Max Cook here. Wee-hoo! It's the weekend, and you know what that means. Somebody's getting laid. So, anywho, what I need you to do is watch this next clip from the vaults. It's called The Whole Sex Trip. It's about my sex life. Yeah! Because I know that's what you want to see. Now, I highly recommend, viewer discretion advised. Put your little ones away for this one. Also, you might want to keep a box of Kleenex handy. Flip! Flip! I'm a two-tissuer myself. What am I doing?
If you asked me what I was truly best at, I'd have to say worshiping and devouring women. Women. Gotta smell them, gotta have them, gotta know them. And I know what you're saying to yourselves. Bullshit, that guy gets broads? Yes, I do. And yes, I did, you hear me? Believe me, I'm the first to agree with you. A mug like mine hardly engenders the confidence someone like myself would need to entice broads. Oh, it's no contest. I am distastefully unattractive. You won't find my airs and graces on the cover of GQ magazine anytime soon. I'm no Tom Cruise. I'm Tom Waits. And when you get blue, and you've lost all your dreams, there's nothing like a campfire and a can of beans.
Here, allow me to point out everything that's wrong about me physically if you can't see for yourself. For starters, I got a big fat head, big helmet, craggy Tommy Lee Jones-like skin. I got deep-set eyes, almost mongoloid-like. Freckles, who needs them? And a belly that continues to bloat and expand. My metabolism continues to betray me. I work out. I do. I joined a gym. I work very hard to maintain my body's unnecessary weight of 200 pounds and counting. But it's the whole gym culture thing that rubs me raw. I know, well, what can I tell you? Gyms make me very uncomfortable. Especially the locker rooms. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry, I don't like hot, sweaty, stinky, smelly dicks dangling in my face when I'm trying to remember my lock's combination. Please remove your penises from the space about my face. Guys, come on! Guys don't get it. And if you think I'm being homophobic, fuck you. I don't like hot, smelly dicks waving in my face. Is that okay? And they walk around with such confidence in those gym locker rooms. And some of the conversations they have, standing there naked like that, it's embarrassing. So I says to the guy, I says, "Oh man, if only I could have been there." "Yeah, well, you weren't." "Oh well, my big dick anyway." "Yeah, I guess so."
Well, I'm off to the treadmill. Sounds good. I'll catch you in the sauna. I don't want any part of that. Guys will dry their butt cracks out with that little white towel they give you, then chuck it at the poor girl at the desk on the way out. Guys are fucking gross. Which leads us back to the beginning of the whole sex trip. I mean, you do deserve your admission's worth, right? For starters, I tend to pack a little heat. Again, I'm not gonna lie to you, I got a sizable dork. It ain't a behemoth, but it is powerful, it is potent, and it is ample. Women I fooled around with in the past never failed to approve, and unlike those apes back at the gym, I keep mine hidden. Sucks, don't it? God forbid the one thing I don't mind about myself physically, I gotta keep tucked away. Thanks a lot, society. But let's go back to the beginning. When I was 9, I withdrew my first ever sprung-hardened pork sword and went to town on a torn issue of Club magazine. Oh, I'll never forget the pictorial. What a scorcher. A ballerina doll and a wooden soldier go at it in a nursery full of toys. When the kids are away, the toys will The magazine belonged to my childhood buddy Kevin's dad, who always kept it stashed between the mattress and box spring of him and his wife's bed. So I would come over every single Saturday afternoon, to play with Kevin, hoping to score a few minutes with that magazine. Of course, I was always asking guys to ask their moms if I can spend the night. It's not like I didn't want to go back to my own home. But all my buddies had sisters, man. Sisters. Who had to take baths at night. And hampers. Somebody stop me. These girls had hampers in their bedrooms. Panties are tossed in those hampers. Pink cotton panties after a long day of play. A 10-year-old raging hormone in one room and the developing sister of his best friend in the next. Sweet heaven on earth. Oh, they love me, these sisters, because I made them giggle. And being that I was raised predominantly by women, I knew all about games like House and Barbie and Chinese jump rope. But the brothers were such assholes to the sisters. They were blind to the world of young women. A sister would hover about where we were playing, and the brother would be like, "Get the fuck out of here, sis, leave us alone." And I would pull a total Mickey Rourke and be like, "Hey, hey, hey, hey. Kevin, what are you doing? You don't talk like that to girls. That's a pretty young lady you're hollering at. She's a gift. She can stay. Yeah. We'll make a space for her on the couch for her. To all my friends." God, I love Mickey Rourke. So I'd finally let go of my virginhood around the time I turned 15, in the back seat of this one lovely young lady's two-tone Buick. So there I was, about to bust my cherry, about to enter the first true stage of my manhood. And where do you think Fabio over here first accidentally shoves it? Straight up the poor girl's ass! Oh, geez. How unprofessional is that? Plugged up the pooper without the consideration of a man? What can they get you? Oh, it was hardly romantic. Wrong hole, she exclaimed. What did I know? I was only 15. So I withdrew very quickly. Which is hardly recommended in such an awkward situation. You gotta be careful when it comes to the butt. Booty sex is trouble. Ingredients are bound to be expelled.
Odors can be counted on to make cameos.
Man, I dated a lot of crazy ladies before I met my wife. I'm talking a lot of real psychos. I remember this one girl I was going out with. She used to wear daily liners in her underpanties. All right, now look, I'm a clean person myself, okay? And I respected her desire to be fresh all day. All right, not a problem. But come nighttime, you know, when we're out on the town and things are getting hot, I don't want to go down there and face the obstacle of a panty liner in my way. There's a word for that, ew. So we're going at it one night on Zuma Beach, and I pull down her underpanties. Sure enough, she's got a goddamn liner sticking to her area. I tried to be suave. You want to take care of this situation down here? What situation? Well, you got a panty liner sticking to you. So peel it off. No, you peel it off. You knew we was bound to make love tonight. Why don't you just peel it off in the ladies' room back at the restaurant? I wanted to be fresh. You're fresh. You're very, very fresh. So by the time she got around to peeling it off herself, I was no longer aroused. All I could do was lie there in the sand and stare over at that nasty-ass liner and imagine it coming to life to laugh at me. Ha 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 ha! Ah, ha ha ha! Ah! Look at you now! Look at you now!